Who's going to win? Okay, so both players have played a fair few games. Dreadlord has been through the bracket a fair amount. Did go really well in the last tournament that we had. Did lose to Uncle Climax in the finals, but this time he brought it back. He beat Uncle Climax in I think, the round of 16, and is working his way up. Wait, the round of 4? It's a much smaller bracket for the Masters tournament. And LOgiK, I can't remember what happened to LOgiK in the first tournament, or if LOgiK did play in the first tournament. But yeah, exciting times. Sure, it's not Campfire Cup. No, that's the Platinum Campfire Clash. Thank you very much. Ooh, wait, whoa. This is a high ground expansion. This is not a low ground expansion in a PvZ. This is very interesting. I'm not sure what this means. I've usually only seen Dread play very macro orientated. This is very different. I wonder what the play is here. Maybe it's just a 4-gate. This probe is very early scouting as well. Oh, a forge. We're going to see some cannons. We're going to see some cannons. I like it. We're going to have a very early cybercore. We're going to have probably just enough gas to get a robo when we need it. A second probe is coming across. A second probe is a huge tell. It does not get scouted by the Overlord. This probe is just attacking this, not giving anything away. This Overlord's moving over this way. 6 lings are on the way. This was a spawning pool first. This is fully walled off, I believe. I don't think there's a gap here. I feel like these cannons are actually just going to get stopped by these 3 lings. Oh no, the cannons come down here. Gas steel does go down, but it looks like there's some cannons or something going over here. This is very interesting. So lings are starting to go across the map. 1 cannon down here. Wait, is this a Stargate or is this a Robo? This is a Robo. This is a Robo opening with a cannon. It does look like lings are running across the map, but the Overlord gets here and it's like, what the fuck? There is a cannon on the high ground with a shield battery on the high ground. It looks like it is a proxy Robo with Immortals. The Zerg is very confused right now. LOgiK is like, I don't even know what's happening. Has over probed on this gas geyser. But well, oh wow, this pylon on the high ground, I like this. It's very hard to deny up here because of this cannon. This is why we also have 2 probes. They are going for the probe, but he just can't get it to it. He's going to slowly move its way forward. He's getting a lair, getting a spine. No roach warren. This is interesting. Oh, a ling finds a gap in the cannon defense, but this immortal will pop out and deter that. But this is going to be very annoying. Like this immortal has to stay here and clean up these lings. It looks like this spine's going to come up and deal with this pylon. We are slowly moving forward. I'm kind of shocked that this base here is going into a lair as well. There's a lot of lings here. I think we needed to see like another cannon back here or something. An observer's going down. Ooh, this surround on the Robo. This immortal needs to be pulled back. It looks like the Robo is going to go down. This is actually a huge. The shield battery needs to be used on the Robo. Use the shield battery on the Robo. Oh nope. The Robo goes down. A second Robo is going to be built. It looks like the ling's still just here. This is a really good play from LOgiK. It's really delaying a lot of this immortal. Does catch the immortal, but there is a cannon here. Just out of range of the shield battery. Wow. This is like the perfect position. There's a lot of positioning that is just working out in LOgiK's favor, but we're losing a lot of lings here. Not a lot of damage is being done. The shield battery just gets up in time just to save the cannon. And I think the cannon will stay alive. A lot of these lings just died. Still no roaches. We actually got 400 gas for LOgiK. I wonder what LOgiK's going to go into. Whether it's going to be Ravagers or Mutas. There's still no roach running down. The spine does get up here, which this is quite nice. There is only 1 probe here. It can start... Oh no, there is 2 probes. It can start picking off things. There's still no... Ooh. Here it is. We do have... Where is it? Here it is. There's no cannons or shield batteries in the mineral line. It looks like... I don't know what happened there. Oh, the observer saw the spine, and then I think the cannons shot the spine down. That was a pretty nice play with the observer. The immortal's coming out again now. The spine does have to go back. Okay, the lings. This could be very, very strong. More and more shield batteries going down, but there's still... Because the robo went down, this attack has been delayed. It looks like this immortal is getting recalled purely from this. I think the assimilator was in range to see it. Yeah, so I have no idea what both players are doing. We do still see Overlord's speed coming down. It looks like it's coming down again. The Immortal is still here. Like, the problem with recalling this Immortal now is, like, you can't use this Immortal in the attack. So there's just one Immortal at the front here. A Spore is coming down, which will be able to help pick up this Observer. But the Immortal should be in range to kill this. This will have to be cancelled. It does not look like it gets cancelled. There is a lot of lings over here. Yes, this is live. It looks like something else is going on. This Immortal's still pushing forward. It does look like some more lings got out, but it was very few. It was very few. So what is going on from here? There is such a huge building placement for Dreadlord. It does look like this is going down again. All the probes do get pulled. This Immortal's still here. Yeah, so we got a lot of lings for LOgiK. We do see that the layer goes down. Yeah. So no Nidases are coming up. Another option we could do from LOgiK is we could do Overlord drops. It looks like we are taking our other hatchery into a lair. We do have a lot of gas. We do have Overlord speed as well. These Immortals can sit here. They can do damage. They've also got the shield batteries back here. No gas is being mined though. This is very, very problematic. More gateways coming down from Dreadlord. It looks like this Immortal's picking off this queen. There's no more queens left. Yeah, sure, I can. Done. Okay. I don't know what LOgiK does here. I don't know what... Oh, okay. The Observer gets picked off, but there's still these Immortals and this Warp Prism. It's very hard to deal with this. The Immortals can just go back and forth. It does look like an infestation pit's coming down. I'm not sure if that means swarm hosts or what. Another observer being built. But these Immortals are constantly getting more and more ling kills. Constantly more and more ling kills. I wonder if we're going to see some swarm hosts. Oh, this bit here, this block. Okay, oh, we're seeing a lot of lings die. We do have one swarm host in production. I think it's going to take a lot for LOgiK to get back into this game. This is so frustrating to play against, especially like as LOgiK. Wow, this Warp Prism on not a lot of health though. Only needs a few more hits and then it just falls down, and it has 2 Immortals in it. This is a very... Oh, this has just walked into 2 cannons. Almost got the Observer as well then. Another Immortal on the way. Still 1 Immortal back at home. We do have 2 gateways, 3 gateways. We've got this expansion coming down here. Bit of an interesting expansion. I think the Protoss is going to push in for the victory here. Dread for president, look at this, lol. Yeah, this is very, very interesting build from Dread. I have not seen Dread do a build like this before at all. I think stream needs game music. And game noise can go up slightly. Okay, I can do that after. Well played, LOgiK. Next map. Fuck. Yeah, Dreadlord is like... I don't know how you get to that much APM. That's like insane. Literally does that much APM on Protoss. The race that needs the least amount of APM. Dread has a 3rd hand. There is so many jokes there that I don't want to get into. Looks like we're going to pillars. Let's open. I don't think we'll see a build like that from Dread again. I don't think you can do a build like that 2 times in a row, or even 2 times in a best of. It just is very problematic. You can scout for it easily, and if the scouting is there, I think it's very much Zerg favored. Okay, both players are ready. We're going into game 2 of LOgiK versus Dread. Let's see what happens. Let's see who takes the crown. Oh, sorry, and game noise can go up slightly. Okay, I'll throw the game noise up slightly again. Best of 5. This is the finals. Always finals, best of 5. Oh. Okay. I'm told I should be turning this audio up, so I might turn it up a little bit. GLHF comes out for LOgiK. Okay, we'll see what happens. This is looking a lot more normal for Dread. Music about 50%. 50% of this, or 50%. That's pretty loud. Is it exciting? I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. 50% more. Oh, okay, 50% more. Okay, okay, I'll change it to 20. It does add a little bit of excitement. I don't usually play with in-game music at all. I'll turn the other music off. Okay. Okay, this is looking very standard Dread. Dread is usually a very, very heavy macro player. That first game really threw me for a loop. Dread opting. For casting, I think game music is good. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. It does add that little bit of excitement where I probably have some breaks of silence. I can't be talking non-stop all the time. Okay, it does look like this third does get scattered. There was a probe block there, I believe. That's why this third is taken. Very standard build. Wait, whoa. This is already a lair? This is a very, very fast lair from LOgiK. This is lair before link speed, and it gets scouted. I don't even know what that means. This is like a one base lair. Like a second base is obviously coming up, but there's no economy there. We're getting this second gas. Is this going to be... Okay, what do you need 2 gases for? Is it going to be swarm hosts? Could be a Hydra bust? I've never seen anything like this before. Okay, what's going on over this side? We do have a zealot, which I think is a little bizarre. We do have an adept about to be made. This adept should clean up these 4 lings. These 4 lings should be able to be pulled and killed. We do have a Stargate going down. Stargate going down. Some lings over here. I feel like this is... I was going to say a Nidus or a Trop because of the lings, but you don't need this much gas. I don't understand why there's so much gas being mined. Maybe you need this much gas this fast, because, yeah, it needs like 75 gas to drop a Nidus, right? The Overlord just isn't in position, though. This is very strange. The Adept gets here, sees nothing. Wow, this is a very interesting build. The Adept gets in, sees no base here, sees no drones over here. A Phoenix gets built. Wow, this is an interesting build from LOgiK. I've never seen anything like this. It looks like the Adept did get a recall on. The Nidus is coming down, but there is a big probe surround. But I don't think the probes will kill us fast enough. Or maybe. The Adept is getting into place. A lot of links getting out. This is a good amount of links. There was a shield battery in the main, but it stopped being there. There's another Nidus going down over here. Wow, this is such a strange build. No void... Okay, there is one void ray. There is a single stalker over here, but there's also another Nidus over here. This one void ray has a lot of work cut out for it. I feel like every single probe is going to die. More lings getting rallied. Oh, if this pylon goes down, I'm assuming shield battery overcharge is going to go down very, very soon. If not, it's already gone down. Oh, this pylon, taking this pylon out is huge. Okay, we've got one pylon defending this. We've got more lings in the main. Wow, this is very, very interesting. It looks like the Protoss really wants to put this back in here. Is there a queen? There's not even a queen out. There's no queen. I'm so confused. We also have to realize that LOgiK is doing this on 15 workers. There's only 15 workers. It looks like these units are going to get cleaned up here. I feel like this changeling is actually worse. It's causing a bit of problems. There's a few lings just out the front here. The pylon does go down, which I believe is a full wall. The double shield battery here is problematic. It does look like this Void Ray is kind of cleaning up a few of these lings. Both players on like 15 workers as well. More lings getting made. This is very, very curious. I don't see how there's going to be another Nidus get in. I mean, Overlord speed is coming down, but there's still this Void Ray. I really would expect a Queen or something. Like, there's no way that we can kill this Void Ray from LOgiK. Some drones in production. Looks like this Void Ray is probably searching for Overlords. Now there's a lot of lings running here. There's nothing that shoots across as well, which is pretty interesting. Still looking for Overlords. Still trying to spot some Overlords. Behind this, we do see LOgiK. This is like turning into a macro game. Both players building workers now. We do realize that Dreadlord is kind of up in tech. Having this Stargate is very, very strong. Now both players trying to get their economy going again. We do see LOgiK building a lot of workers. You also have to recognize that Dreadlord has walled himself in. Yeah, this is an interesting game. Still, this is going to be also the first queen that's coming out from LOgiK. A really delayed queen. Okay, a lot of links running across the map. They can't do too much. They're probably just going back home because they can't do any damage over here. It looks like Dread's finally still getting his worker economy online. Both players about at the same worker number. I think for LOgiK, there's a bit of a doesn't have enough lava, just because didn't have a queen for so long. Still has the Nidus tech, and still does have Overlord speed. It looks like Dread's going into more and more Phoenixes. Okay, we're starting to see LOgiK take a little bit more and more of a worker lead. This Void Ray is still just searching for if there's Overlords or anything like that. We do have a Hydralisk Den coming down. So many drones being built. We do have Lings going back and forth here just for good scouting. A whole heap of Phoenix is coming over. It does pick up a Changeling. Kills a Changeling. That was probably not worth a lift. The Changeling was about to expire anyway. And it also did reveal the Phoenix tech. We do see 7 spores coming down. I'd assume 7 spores, 8 spores into just more and more drones. But it is a huge reaction. Seeing 3 Phoenixes and dropping 9 spores. 3 at each base, that is a huge reaction. So even if the Phoenixes don't get any kills, it essentially already killed 9 workers because 9 spores came down. I think this is a huge overreaction from LOgiK, but we also have to realize LOgiK doesn't have that many queens, only sitting on 3 queens. I still think this many spores was way overreaction. We can see Dreadlord now taking a worker lead. We do see 4. What is it? Okay, no, it's 2 gateways and a robo. Charge is coming down. Now we'll be looking to see whether Dreadlord looks to take a 3rd now or to go for a big push. If we saw a big push, I would expect to see like upwards of 8 gateways. 4 gateways usually indicates just an expand build. It looks like this pylon will be taken down, and I would assume just a Nexus gets dropped down just over here. More and more drones are just coming out. We do have Hydralisk speed. Oh no, okay, we have a Nexus coming down over here. The ability, yeah, it can be pretty strong. It can be pretty strong. I'm just looking at this very majestic Void Ray just flying around, doing its own thing, flying in the wild, and then it finds an Overlord. Or like a, kind of looks like a weird dinosaur. Does get a good pick off there. Does pick up 4 High Templar. This is a bit weird. I'm assuming they should have been morphed into Archons, but they were a little bit vulnerable out there. Phoenixes are still flying around. Wait, Warp Gate's coming on. No, that's the only upgrade. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're going. Wait, maybe we're doing Storm Drops actually. We could be doing Storm Drops. I thought these were supposed to be for an Archon. But that looks to not be the case. Hydras are on the way. A 4th base is on the way. We still got a bunch of these Lings alive. What else is Dreadlord doing? Spreading the creep. LOgiK is spreading a decent amount of creep, and finally getting these queens online. Finally can get some creep. Now these Phoenixes are still getting a few kills over here. This Void Ray could deny this base, but there's a few Hydras here. This should be cleaned up. Do we see? Oh, we might. Oh, that Void Ray was so close. We do have Hydra movement speed. It looks like. Oh, I didn't see something happen there, but 15 workers dead. Okay, there must have been a really good storm drop while all this was happening. A lot of worker kills. It did definitely even up the workers. It looks like there's some Ling run by here. The storm goes down, and I think we lost 2 High Templar there. Storm is going to be very, very strong. Dreadlord is up in supply by like 30. Although we do see a Lurker Den coming down. We did see +1 attack started and then cancelled. That was a bit interesting. I'm not sure why that was. We've got 2 spines. 2 spines, 2 spines. Wow, LOgiK building... I feel like LOgiK is really overcommitting to these defenses here. Okay, it does look like the Phoenixes are over here being annoying. The Hydras are coming up, trying to deter them. Okay, +2. Weapons are now on its way. LOgiK's then almost finished. Okay. LOgiK is very, very supply capped from all this Phoenix harass, but has finally regained a good quality worker count. We do see a Spore and a Spine come down to this base, taking the gas. We've gotten, I think, all 8 gases now, so it is very gas intense build. We did just build 12 workers though, and the Protoss is coming across the map. I feel like this attack here is huge now. Building these drones right when the Protoss moved out was not the choice that we needed to do. Although, if we don't have detection and these lurkers come in, this could be very, very strong at holding this off. The Protoss just needs to not attack for a tiny bit. If these lurkers come up, we can just back into the lurkers. Oh, they're going to get picked up. They're going to go down. Okay, they're going to do some damage. They don't have range. Be aware, they don't have range. So we definitely need lurker range for them to be very, very useful. This Spore is probably going to go down. We should see an Overseer come out soon. I'm not sure where the Overseer is. There's probably one on the map. There's no Overseer on the map. Wow. Okay. This is an interesting time. Now, we also see LOgiK still has the higher worker count. There's still a bunch of lurkers here. I don't think you can attack into this. You went AFK. Oh, okay. I like this from Dreadlord, but LOgiK does have some spines in the main. The lurkers are moving forward. They are burrowing. There's only one lurker alive over here, though. Some really good storms go down, though. Storms are hitting a lot. This lurker is doing a fair bit of damage, but there's just one of them there. The base does go down. Zealots are in the main. They are doing a lot of damage. 12 Hydras are on the way. It looks like this attack over here has been stopped a little bit, but Dreadlord is up 50 supply. And LOgiK's base is in peril. Okay, the Hydras are coming out, but there's so many units in the main. There's still a lot of units down here. GG is called from LOgiK. Dreadlord takes the game. We go to a game 3. Next map from LOgiK. So we've played Pillars and we've played Eternal. So we've got Ice and something else. We've got Everdream. We've got Death, Everdream, and Ice. Yeah, 3 minutes supply cap is pretty rough. It is pretty rough. I think that was early in the game though, when LOgiK was just building Lings, I think. But you also have to consider LOgiK was having a lot of their Overlords killed from all the Phoenixes. Like the Phoenixes were constantly, like, they're just killing Overlords. It is very frustrating to deal with. If you've got any of your Overlords in bad positions, they just die. We did have Overlord speed though, so I don't think we should have lost that many Overlords, but I don't know. Back on the grind. How you going, Shoot? How you going? Okay, we're going to go with Death Aura for game 3 between LOgiK and Dreadlord. Bum, 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 bum. That was a very interesting build from LOgiK. I think that was very close to working. I think that would work versus a non-Stargate player. I think if he didn't play Stargate, I think he could have easily done something there. Both players ready. Let's go into a game 3. You're back, Terran, never GG. Some of them do, some of them do. Some of them stay in the game for a very long time though. Okay, game 3 of LOgiK versus Dreadlord. Who will win? Nobody knows. Okay, so best of 5. 2 to Dreadlord. I wonder what Dreadlord's going to do this time. Are we going to see just like another Stargate open? Because like, I think Dreadlord wanted to just do a normal Stargate opening last game, but kind of got thrown for a loop with the Nidus. Very interesting build out from LOgiK. I've never seen that before. I didn't think LOgiK needed double gas geyser to pull that off, but apparently you do. I was not aware of that. Okay. If you don't get GG'd before they surrender, I just take it as a compliment. I played so well, they went to Salt. Oh, wow. Oh, the probe does get killed instantly. Ooh, this is a huge. That was a good win. That was a good pick off from LOgiK there. LOgiK did go pull first, so we probably will see a Zealot getting built. Another probe goes over. I do like this. I usually forget to do it because this probe, not seeing whether a third comes down, not seeing whether a Roach Warren comes down. Yeah, it's very interesting. You need that probe over there checking. You need to check if lings are on the way. You need to check how many lings. So like a Zealot is on the way here, but LOgiK is just, I think, building drones. I don't think there's any lings yet. Okay, there's one set of lings and that's it. It looks like this base is going to go down, but it will probably be blocked here by Dread. There are 2 lings on the way. Oh, the Roach Warren comes down. This is a very early Roach Warren. If this probe goes down, we're not going to be able to see a Roach Warren for a long time. I wonder if we have a blind shield battery here. Yeah, I mean, I quite like this reaction from Dread. Does not have a lot of scouting. Did not get to see the main again. You have to be unsure. I think it's definitely worth it. Like, he's delayed his tech. It's very important to delay your tech now. Well, if you're not sure what's happening, you definitely need to invest in some defense. Gets over here, sees that there's no expansion, 3 roaches on the way. Vlad scouts this perfectly. Whether he reacts perfectly, well, he doesn't know there's roaches. There could just be a bunch of lings. A few of these lings dying. He was probably going to shade in again. He's going to probably see these roaches pop. Does see these roaches pop. We see a second shield battery, a gateway. We'll probably see a robo. I think this attack is actually going to be stopped very well from Dread. A second pylon going down. This is exactly what Dread needs to defend this attack. And this is very committal. There's no... We're not seeing drones behind this. We're seeing more lings. We're seeing some Ravages. A lot of lings coming over here real fast. We don't have a lot of units for Dread. But 3 units with 2 shield batteries. A 3rd shield battery on the way. Although the units are getting caught out. I think we might see this... this Adept almost went down. But the shield battery is just very strong. This shield battery is actually cancelled, which I'm not sure is the correct move. I think this shield battery definitely needed to be killed. This shield battery gets placed down again too. Shield battery overcharge will go down any second now. Shield battery overcharge goes down. It looks like they're targeting the pylon, but there's a second pylon here. If this pylon goes down, there's a lot less production from the Protoss player, and it will stop a lot of the shield batteries. But there's still a lot of units. Lings are rallied across the map, and they are doing a lot of damage. None of the shield batteries are up anymore. They're doing a lot of damage here. An Immortal is about to pop out, but Lings do not give two shits about an Immortal. There's one Stalker and Probes against Lings. There's no pylon coming down here. Wow. This was huge. I think LOgiK's going to take this. If this pylon falls, I think this is just game. The Immortal is not going to get out. I think that's game. GG is called from Dread. Wow. Honestly, Dread had a shield battery building and then cancelled it. I think if a Dread did not cancel that third shield battery, he wins the game. And he cancelled it. I don't understand. GG, well played. Dread, Ice, or Ever. GG, well played, LOgiK. I like it. I like it. Just attacked the pylons. Didn't care about the shield battery. Didn't care about the shield battery. Didn't go for the units. Just attacked the pylon. And Dread also didn't use the shield battery overcharge to heal the pylon. So it was quite hard. I like the mix up of plays. I think definitely LOgiK is throwing all these different builds, and if Dread doesn't react correctly, it's just throwing him for a loop. Okay, so we're going to see Ice and Chrome. This game has gone to game 4. So cool for me, only recently found out Everdream and one of the maps was actually Nightwish metal band song titles, and that the map maker listens to. She is such a cool map designer. Oh, nice. I didn't realize that as well. What is Everdream? And one of the Romicide? Actually, okay. I haven't seen... I've never seen the Romicide ad, map. Well, there you go. I'm just waiting for LOgiK to get back, I believe. Maybe they just took a second. Okay, Dreadlord instead of me. Referee. Primal. Purifier. Are we ready? Is one of the new ones? Oh, okay. Nice, there you go. Some of the new maps do look really good though. Sorry, ready? And it's pronounced romanticide? Romanticide? Is that right? The most important. That's what I said. Okay, both players are ready. Okay, awesome. Romanticide, okay. That makes sense, that makes sense. Wait, is that the pinky purple one? Or is that there's like a lush green one? Oh, I reckon it's going to be one of the, yeah, it is. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I thought, yeah. I think it looks very good. I think it's very easy to expand on that map. I think it's the map I'm thinking of. I could have a look at the maps after this game. I think a number of people posted replays and stuff like that, so they didn't choose orange color. Unlucky. Okay, best of 5. Dread on 2 and LOgiK on 1. Let's see how this goes. Romanticide will be good for Protoss versus Terran. I think there's some really good Terran maps though. I think there's some really good siege positions. Prepare your parting blink all-ins, Protoss. Yeah, but I don't know. I think there's a lot of people who are very bad at that build. I was watching a review on it. We will be struggle for Overlord spots. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I have to have a look. Wow, this was a 15 hatch. Really didn't want this blocked. It does not look like Dreadlord is going for the block though. Opted to just pile on and then gateway here. This is interesting. Still no Overlord. This looks like a 14-14, like a 15-14-14. Wow, this is very interesting. I don't think I've seen this build before. Gets down here, sees the hatchery on like half health, so it's like, okay, it's a hatch first. Gets up into the main, is going to see the spawning pool on half health, and is going to be so confused. There should be an overlord on the way. There's 2 overlords on the way. This is very interesting. I don't usually see 2 overlords built here. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. I would suspect if 2 overlords get built, this is some sort of roach build. We're probably going to see, it looks like 3 lings are probably going to be created here. Otherwise, they would be built into drones immediately. And we'll probably see a roach roar any second now. No roach roar. Okay, some lings are being built. A queen's halfway done. When these lings come out, there might also be another chance for an overlord to come down. There's 8 lings on the way. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. It looks like LOgiK is taking a third here. I like this a lot. I don't think LOgiK is taking a third. It looks like the probe will be shut down, and then oh, I like this a lot. We see so many lings being banked up. It looks like the adept's running straight across the map. This map needs a 3 building wall. Double gas is going down. There is a Stargate, but this pathing as well. The adept's running this way, and it's not even going to see all of this. Speed almost done. No shield battery. No unit in the wall. As soon as this ling speed finishes, this is going to be very, very strong. Shield battery coming down now. I don't think it's going to be good enough. I don't think it is. The Stargate's almost finished. All the lings get in. If they kill this pylon, there is a recall on the 1 adept, but they're going to kill this pylon. Speed now finishes. Oh, this is huge. GG's cool. Wow. Wow, we go to a game 5. Nice. I like it. I like it. A huge array of different builds from LOgiK. I quite like it. Okay. What is the last map? It is Everdream. Whoa. Everdream. Now, Everdream is a very, very good ling all-in map. We'll see if another ling all-in happens. Whoa. Yeah, the fake out. Hey, Miro, hey, if you win the game, does it matter? Does it matter? I like it. I like the mind games, the planning. Oh, that was a really good one. That was a really good one. And it's gone to a game 5, honestly. I'm excited that this game has this is almost going to be a reverse sweep if LOgiK wins this. Yeah. Both players are ready. Both players are ready. Let's see this exciting game 5. I stopped watching for 2 seconds and it's 2-2. Yeah, it's 2-2. Oh, I'm pumped. Oh, you can proxy hatch on the gas base, the Imber gas. Oh, yeah, the rich Vesping. Yeah. This one's all right for doing that. It's very easy to scout if you check it, but you don't always check it. How you going, Sumo? By the way, how you going, Sumo? Like you can proxy a base, say for the Zerg here, and you can take this gas, and then you can get a lot of Ravages. You can use it to get Ravages out really fast. I wonder if LOgiK's going to do that. Let's get ready for this best of. This final game. You don't see it with normal scouting unless hatch is done. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you have to do some like other. You have to just do a little bit of other scouting. Yeah, it looks like. What is LOgiK planning to do? This game does build an overlord. This is very normal. Ooh. Throw your replay in the Discord shoot, by the way. Oh, we can have a look at that later. Okay, looks very standard from Dreadlord. Does look like an expansion build from LOgiK. This is more standard than normal. Okay. Okay, this is the most standard game I've seen so far. But it's only early days yet. It's only the early days yet. LOgiK has such a wide variety of builds, and the thing is, even if Dread has some other builds prepared, a lot of the games Dread can't do them. Dread isn't able to play Dread's game, it looks like, which is either Stargate or like there's been a few games where he's tried to go Stargate, but can like the previous game didn't even have the Stargate finished and had already lost the game. Wow. And honestly, I thought after the third game where Dread scouted the roach pressure, I thought Dreadlord with 2 shield batteries was going to hold it. Even built the third one. I was like, oh, Dreadlord has this easy. Wow, the series is over. But then LOgiK just pushing their way through, killing the pylons, which I thought was great. Dreadlord not shielding the pylons with the overcharged shield battery. Huge moves from both players. There is a huge supply cap here. This is a reasonably long supply cap for Dread. We missed a pylon, I believe. A third base coming down from LOgiK. Ling speed. This is very ordinary. Taking drones off of gas. Yeah, this is. Whew. Okay. Gateway coming down. Double shield battery. Dread's like, I am not going to lose a game. 2 units. This is. I like this because Dread's saying, I really just want to play my game. Please stop killing me in the first 4 minutes. This is like, I really want to just do something that goes later than 5 minutes in a game. And LOgiK's like, maybe. Do I? Maybe not. I don't know. I'll think about killing you. There's a. Is there a third shield battery? No. Yeah, there's a third shield battery. Oh, this is a really overcommitment on defense, and this is like great for LOgiK. LOgiK is literally just building drones behind all of this. This is amazing. I think Dreadlord has gotten a really bad read from this game. I think he thinks there's an all-in coming. Has gotten the Oracle rallied here immediately. Is chroning all these units. Has 4 workers at the natural, and like, look at the worker difference. LOgiK is already up 10 workers. Just built 3 spores, but that's about it. Just pumping out workers. The mind games in LOgiK right now is incredible. Has a good amount of queens. This Oracle's going to get over the other side and be like, what the shit? You've got all these drones and spores, and I've got 8 workers at my natural. Has this Overlord sitting over the main. It will lose it to this Void Ray. The drums of Ward or something. Some drums started playing. Makes it very exciting. Very thrilling. A lot of gas guys coming down. We do have a Roach Run and a Baneling Nest. It looks like LOgiK is preparing for some push, but I don't think there's going to be a push anytime soon. There's only 3 gateways. There's no Twilight, no Robo. Okay, there's the Robo, but like still, LOgiK is in a very good position. Building a few Lings, I think these are just for safety. Oh, there's a fair few Lings here. Or maybe they're to cancel a third. I'm not entirely sure what the plan with them. It does look like this Oracle might go down. Oh, wow. It gets away on 1 health. 1 health. What an Oracle. We do have a layer coming down. We do have more workers being built. Yeah, I much prefer LOgiK's position right now. But we'll see what happens. We do have these Lings. We're getting a lot of Lings, and I'm not sure exactly what they're for. I don't think they can run into triple shield battery. There's no way they're going to break through here. I think they might be used to cancel the third, but we'll see. Double evolutionary chamber coming down now. Lair. Templar Archive. So this is looking like Dreadlord's build from the game that he went a lot of Phoenixes. Did a Storm run by as well. Did get a lot of damage with the Storm run by, but I feel like LOgiK's just really far ahead at this point. Although there's so many Lings here. Has opted to build all these Lings instead of workers. I don't understand. Okay, now we got 12 workers on the way. This is a lot of workers. So now we'll probably see a Nexus being built. Yeah, here we go. We're going to see a third coming up from Dread. I think LOgiK will scout this. We do see a bunch of Overlords get picked off by this Void Ray. More drones coming out from LOgiK. LOgiK taking a 4th. Protoss finally taking a 3rd. I don't know, LOgiK is still just increasing this worker lead. Has a bunch of lings here that I don't think these lings can cancel this base. It will come very close. This Oracle can kill a lot of lings. I think that was not a great push. We had just enough units here. There is 2 Archons morphing in. I think once LOgiK sees this, we'll know exactly what's happening. Hydra's, I think, on the way. I think we're seeing a lot of upgrades going down. Hydra range, Baneling speed, a lot of different upgrades. Looks like this base will probably be denied. Drones are coming down to it. These really need to be returned. This needs to be cancelled. LOgiK, what are you doing? Oh, okay, we got the cancel. It looks like a lot of these drones will be killed, though. I kind of like that we're using these drones for spines as well here. We've got a bunch of Hydras and Roaches on the way, but we don't have a lot of tools. We had a few lings, but a lot of them have been killed. There is this spine at the back of the base to keep things at bay just for a little bit. Hydras are popping out, but they're popping out straight into these Archons. There is a few Banelings over here that looks like we're going to do some sort of Baneling drop, but we've lost 7 workers so far. The units are trailing in one by one. We do have a bunch of queens that I think we should be bringing all the queens to try and stop this from happening. It looks like the Bane drop is happening still at the same time. Still no queen movement. It looks like the upgrades are being focused. The Zealots are doing a lot of damage here. We've lost 19 drones so far. This is a huge amount of damage. Dreadlord is in a really good position here. It does look like this is coming along. It looks like it will drop some Banelings here. I don't know how much damage it will do. A lot of these workers are... Oh! Oh, wow. Okay, so we see 7 workers go down for the Protoss, but that just evens up workers. It looks like the drones come back here, but now that Dreadlord has a 3rd base up, LOgiK is down another base. Is floating a fair bit of resources here. Yeah, this is interesting. A lot of cannons coming down here. Does not want another Baneling drop in the main to happen again. We do have a whole heap of pros off mining. If we look at the income, it looks like it's probably in LOgiK's favor because a whole heap of workers weren't mining. 5 more Overlords on the way. This 4th base. Now, we're looking at a push here from LOgiK. I don't think it's going to do too much damage over here. We've got shield batteries going down. We've got 3 Immortals. I think we've got Storm. No, we don't have Storm. Storm is not even started. I don't know why these are High Templar. Maybe, I think Dreadlord's messed up. I think Dreadlord thinks he has Storm. Oh! The Warp Prison with 2 Archons gets killed instantly. These High Templar are moving forward, and then I think he realizes Storm isn't there. So it's really 4 Immortals. 4 Immortals are very, very good. We do see the Archon morph. I was expecting that at some point, as soon as he realized. There is a stasis trap here. There is not a lot of units from LOgiK over here. I feel like LOgiK is missing a few units. Okay, LOgiK is backing up now. The supplies are about even. We do have a lot of Roaches, which aren't the best. There is also this Void over here. It looks like it's going to get caught off by these Hydras. That gets taken out. We do have more upgrades. And, okay. Dread realizes that he didn't have Storm. Is now getting Storm. Oh, this is a back and forth game, honestly. We do see 2 Zealots running up here. I reckon they're probably to do some either scouting or to do like a 2 Zealot run by. The Zerg is running around here. I wouldn't be surprised if we started seeing lurkers. We're seeing more gas guys being taken. Seeing the rich Vespene guys are taken. Both worker supplies look up to be about even. We see a bunch of Banelings morphing in here. The stasis traps going down now. We do have more Ravagers being morphed. This could be quite a strong army. Okay, we set off the trap. There's still another trap here. Oh, wow, that trap. That trap is big. It looks like these units are probably just going to... Ooh. Oh, the storms go down. This is not looking good for LOgiK. The shield battery overcharge will probably go down anytime soon. A lot of LOgiK's army is dead now. We see almost a 60 supply difference. Yep, 60 supply. That is a lot of supply. Dreadlord is pushing forward. Has a huge army. What are we seeing behind this? We're seeing roaches. We're seeing some drones. Do we have a LOgiK den? Do we have any other tech? We've got 19 roaches on the way. 19 roaches. Still some overlords over here. Yeah, that was a very good engage for the Protoss. Had the shield batteries here. I'm not even sure if we saw it. Yeah, we did see a shield battery overcharge. Almost got the trap. I think... So LOgiK started attacking the trap and then it triggered anyway. And I think if LOgiK got that trap, it would have been a lot better. But that trap meant like half of LOgiK's army wasn't in the fight. And now we're seeing Roach Ravager versus 5 Immortals. And Disruptors on the way and a bunch of Archons. I don't like this position from LOgiK. LOgiK is... Yeah... I don't know what LOgiK's going to do here. I think Dreadlord needs to throw more and more units away like this if LOgiK wants to have a chance to get back into this game. There is some spines here, which will delay the pressure by a little bit, I think. There's still some more Zealots going around, I believe, for a run by. I like this maneuver. There's some Zealots over here to catch stray units. The Oracle's over here. Protoss did move forward and did kill both spines. But there's such a huge Protoss army here. It's a 200 supply Protoss army. What are the upgrades like? We got 2 attack for the Protoss against 2 ranged attack for the Zerg. So pretty even upgrades. I think there was a disruptor somewhere, but it looks like they're going forward. There's some really good storms. So many storms. We're just pushing through the storms a bit here. We're splitting up. We're going back. We've got 4 swarm hosts in production. I'm not sure if that was a misclick or on purpose, but it is funny. No, there's a 5th one coming. I reckon that was on purpose. More Zealots just being queued in. LOgiK does have a lot of minerals, a lot of floating a lot of minerals. Does pull the workers here. This is not looking good for LOgiK. Oh, this disruptor shot, massive, kills 4 to 5 Ravages. It's got 7 kills, so it killed even more than that. We do see the swarm hosts come down, and maybe they'll be able to do some damage here. Some of them are not moving though. They need to be attacking. They've got a timed life. They need to be going in now. It feels like they got a little bit of damage on a Zealot. Probably not optimal at all. But you know, it's an interesting maneuver. We do see a bunch of Lings go through. Oh, the disruptor shots are huge. We've still got another disruptor. We've still got storms. Storms go down. Lots of storms. So much from the Protoss. It looks like Dreadlord is just pushing through. More Archons are being walked in. More Zealots. GG. Well played. Congrats. Dreadlord takes the series. A very exciting series. I quite enjoyed it. Congratulations to Dreadlord. He played very, very well.